Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Leslie's Exercising Positive Thinking and Healthy Eating. Today is Friday. Thank God we made it. It's another day that we should be grateful to be here on this universe, and I'm so happy that it's the weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to get some Black Power stuff done this weekend, and I'm just really stoked about that. Today I just wanted to just talk about our healthy eating, because it's the weekend and sometimes we have a tendency to eat in a lot of drive-thrus during the weekend, and we definitely want to cut that out. We want to stop going to the drive-thrus, eating the foods that definitely are not good for us, that you cannot preserve, and it will definitely contribute to health problems if you continue to eat foods that are in the drive-thru. So let's try to eat more healthy, and I have some tips for you and things that you can get this weekend to help crave your appetite for junk food. And these are things that you can get easily from the store that are very healthy for you, and it can actually prevent cancer, because cancer is genetically formed. However, you can control it, and you could stop it by just eating healthy and cutting out the foods that you shouldn't eat the foods that you should eat. And that also goes for a lot of other problems that people are having with depression. A lot of food can contribute to that. So if you eat healthy and put healthy things into your body and think healthy, eat positive and exercise, it is a good goal for you to be healthy. So let's get some garlic and cook with that, because that is very good for you. Broccoli is very good. It cures actually a lot of diseases, and it helps the immune system. So you want to definitely get your broccoli when you go to the store this weekend. Don't forget to get your tomatoes. We used to eat a lot of fried tomatoes, and that is very good for you. So I'm going to have fried tomatoes this weekend, and it's very easy. You can get green or red tomatoes, and you just simply cut them and drain them with a paper cloth, paper towel, and then you can put them in milk and use flour and corn, and that makes a great fried tomatoes, and season the cornmeal and the flour. It's great. It makes a great meal, and you can substitute that for some of your meat sometimes. And berries, all berries are good. Like I told you, blueberries. Keep these on hand, because they actually help you with a lot of things that you may be taking medication. So I have these blueberries, and I insert them into my water. I don't actually drink the blueberries. I just drink the formula that comes out of the blueberries. So people say, oh, you drink blueberries? No, I don't drink blueberries. I put the blueberries in the water, and if you notice that blueberries will actually release all the nutrients and vitamins that you need. Okay, so that will help you a lot. And speaking of nutrients, if you microwave your food, you lose all your nutrients. So if you get a toaster oven, that would be great to warm your food up in, instead of microwaving your food and losing basically all the nutrients that are in the food. It doesn't do any good to eat it. Okay, so stay away from the microwave food. Okay, it's very easy to buy things that you can substitute. Potatoes, especially these potato chips, are really bad for you, I'm sorry to tell you. And how you can substitute those potato chips is by frying your potatoes, and you can give those to your kids for lunch. Potatoes are good, cold or hot. You can eat them with ketchup, any type of sauce, and the hot chips are definitely a must-go item. They are bad for your babies, and later on you're going to see that your kid's going to have a lot of stomach problems from the hot chips, because the chili just eats away at the lining of your stomach. It's very bad for you and your babies. So you should cut that out. Get a lot of carrots. Carrots are very good. You can cook them, you can boil them, you can eat them with ranch dressing, and they're healthy. So let's try to give our kids more of that, and start running into these liquor stores buying potato chips and candy bars. Actually, candy bars are not even bad. You can put that in your diet, because you can substitute that for your meats if you like, your red meats. Okay, and some of your chickens and your chicken wings, little chicken wings that you think are chicken wings. They are not chicken wings, but I'm not let that be a whole nother subject. Okay, those are not chicken wings. Okay, you don't have chickens that little. Okay, they're not baby chicks. They're not anything close to it. So remember, when you see Wingstop, they don't have anything, the word that says chicken on it. So it's a food for thought. Okay. Also, I found out that a lot of your waters aren't even tested for drugs. So the water that says recycled osmosis water is actually very bad for you. It's contaminated. It has medication in it. It has a lot of different things in it that antihistamines and different things like that in your recycled osmosis water. Look at your water labels. It has recycled osmosis. That's recycled toilet water. And I continue to tell you guys that this is making you guys sick, and you guys keep buying it by the shiploads, and it's not good for you. You can spend $20 on water to be healthy. You can find water that's not concentrated with medication and other biotic things that are going to later on hinder you in life. They're going to make you sick. So please stop drinking water that's recycled osmosis. Okay? All right, Black Power. All right, and on the second note, we're going to just go ahead and go into breathing exercises, because breathing is good for us. Sometimes we use a lot of our brain and we don't even give it oxygen, and that only lasts for so long. So let's take time out to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Try it again. Do your nose, out through your mouth, because we do a lot of thinking, we have a lot of thoughts, and sometimes we need to send some oxygen to our brain along with the water and the blueberries so we can think better. Okay, cool. We got that? All right. Breathe in, breathe out about 10 times a day. When you have quiet time, just take a time to breathe in and breathe out. And you might not use as many as curse words, and you might find yourself feeling a lot better and making your day a lot healthier. By just simply breathing in and breathing out. I've been doing that for years and years, and I know it works. Okay, you can have your own type of meditations or however you choose to do it, but breathing in and breathing out, saying Black Power helps. I say Black Power because it is a word of inspiration. It's a reminder to myself to not to forget where I came from. And so Black Power is an inspirational word that we can use instead of a lot of other B words that we use, and try to present yourself to your kings and your queens and address them accordingly. Hello, king. Hello, queen. Black Power. Let's try that. That is empowering. Okay, very, very empowering. All right, so let's keep a smile on our inside. You don't necessarily have to be walking around smiling every day in everybody's face, but you should keep a good, happy attitude inside, and that's a part of being positive, and I love that. And that is how I stay positive, because my drive every day is to be positive, help others, be a good person, and listen. Listening is good. Sometimes we need to do a lot more listening, because sometimes people just want to tell us something, and we get so defensive, and we get ready to act crazy before we actually find out what it is that the person is trying to say. So breathing in and breathing out, and sometimes listen to people. Listen to your family and listen to your kids. They're trying to tell you something, most likely. And sometimes we just need to listen. Okay? All right. Black Power. Okay, so things that are going on in our community right now. We have a boycott going on in Leimert Park. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about it. If you don't, you can get down there every day and keep people from going inside their stores, because they beat black people with sticks if you steal something or if you don't steal something. It doesn't matter. Okay? So that is something that you can do in your community to help create a better look for our children. And all these liquor stores, they're definitely creating a bad look in our community, and it's tearing down our community. Alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes and dispensaries are basically a face-off. We're in a face-off with them in a black war. Okay, so Black Power, we need to get out and do those things in the community. You can start your own protest. You can start your own boycott. I figured out this. On Vermont and 60th, I went to a beauty shop, and I had to be buzzed in. I had to be buzzed out. Black Power. So, therefore, if you're being buzzed in and you're being buzzed out, apparently if you come in, you won't get buzzed out until they want to buzz you out. And that is not right. You're in our community. Why are you locking doors when we come into your establishment? And we need to get on that quick. Black Power, okay? Tell the black family, all right? We need to stop giving our black dollars to people who don't appreciate it, okay? And stop starting stupid challenges, okay? Challenges should be something that's really worth doing. And for someone to even start a D challenge is really disgusting. I keep going up and down my page, and I have to see this. And the more that I see it, the more I see how society is just brainwashing our black people to just do stupid things. And that's to me something that's dumb, because that isn't. Why are you gonna do a challenge for something that don't belong to you? It's not yours. You wasn't even there when it was born. You don't know where it's been. It's been all over the place, and you want to challenge somebody to it. Come on, please. Come on. Black people, we need to wake up. We have more better things to do in life than challenge someone's body part. Okay? You're not married, and it don't belong to you. Okay? people are getting really crazy with this, all this sex and craziness, sex and these crazy videos, and everybody want to do drugs and all that stuff. Okay, y'all wasting y'all time. We got other stuff that we can be doing. We can be saving our babies out here. Okay, they need us. They don't need us to do crazy, outrageous challenges and then get on television and portray queens. Okay, we cannot do that. That is wrong. And I just want to slap every person that I see do it. I saw some high school kids do it, and I nearly fell out my chair. It's wrong, and you should not be a part of such a thing. Okay, if you're a woman, you're a queen. You should not want to have that type of even thought of even speaking of things like that. It's just crazy. Okay, so let's get better challenges to be black, to be proud, to start businesses, to be entrepreneurs. How about challenging yourself to that? Using your God-given talents that He gave you. The universe revolves around us with energy. You can fill yourself with good energy all day long. Challenge yourself to that. Okay, let's be smart. All right. I just want to give a shout out to my Tacoma family, my niece and my nephew. They've been married a long time. They have children together, and they're doing really good out there, and I really love that. And I just want to say that you guys are definitely a good look for black people, black power. That's the reason why I keep posting you guys on my page, because people can see that black families, we can make it. We can stick together. We can do it. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. It's just if we can just stop hating each other for 1 minute, if we can stop looking at each other and thinking like, oh, she got that on her. Well, she look like this. No, you don't need all that. People don't think they got to get their eyes tightened. People want to get their lips. Okay, you already got that. You black. What is you doing with all that plastic surgery? You're killing yourself, for real. People are just rearranging their face. If you can't get that back, man, you don't supposed to rearrange a black face. Come on. I mean, I'm just really just disappointed in, our community that we're doing things that we just see other people do, and we're not even taking a second thought about it. And we need to change that. Wake up, okay? Black power. And people keep saying, why you keep saying wake up? Because people need to wake up. Doing D challenges. Wake up. That's what I mean when I say that. You're doing crazy things out there in the streets. You need to wake up. Be smart. They out to get you already. You're already black. Come on, let's do better, black people. We can do it, alright? Black power. We can eat healthy. We can be smart. We can be entrepreneurs. We can start our own businesses. We can teach our children that black people are not all dumb, and we're not all ignorant, and we're not all out to do ignorant things. Sometimes we do things that we make mistakes. We're not all perfect. And people keep talking about the past, like, leave the past in the past. It's the past. You're talking about the 60s and the Black Panthers. Okay, the Black Panthers did a great job, but I'm talking about right now, back then, they didn't have cameras and video cameras recording everything you do. Right now, everything is at large. You're at war, and everything that you do is being recorded. And people continue to do the craziest things, and it's amazing to me. But hey, do what you do. But just know that the eye is watching, okay? So build a profile for yourself that's at least relevant. Okay, be smart, alright? Black power. So today is Friday. You got to be careful. You got to watch your back. If you ain't got no license, have somebody drive with a license for you. You already know, because they already out giving out tickets up and down Imperial in Vermont already. Black power. Okay, so if I could just get to one more topic about us teaching our children and just to be safe. I mean, look at this situation with Kanika Jenkins. And I'm just going to go back for 1 minute talking about the past, because a lot of people are living in the past. So a lot of people keep being in relationships and they talk about, oh, last time you did this and you did this. And okay, it's the past. Let's move on from the past. Can we please move on to a better today? We need to change everything that was parody in the past, because our community still look the same. And the past is not going to do us no good. Okay? At all. We can look past, look in history, look at Martin Luther King, what he did. He's talking about Jesus died on the cross. Shit, Martin Luther King died in the hotel room for us. Malcolm X died for us. But we can't even represent these people. We can't even represent. Look at the lady who did the Underground Railroad. Look what she did for people, all the way from Canada to all the way to Philadelphia, to free thousands and thousands of people. You think that she would be walking around here looking at seeing liquor stores and crazy stuff like that? Harriet Tubman? Come on. We can all stand for something. We can all be somebody. I mean, black people invented this whole entire world. All these fields and all these railroads and all these lands were demolished by black people, okay, by hand. talking about the black people came all the way from Africa, and they came and got us from North Carolina. They came and got us from over there on the East Coast. Yes, some came from Africa, but a lot of us didn't come from no Africa. This was 1850. This wasn't that long ago when they came and got us and made us pick cotton, and cotton rules the world right now. Cars invented by a black man. Clock invented by the black man. If it wasn't for the black man, we wouldn't even be having a cell phone. The phone was invented by a black person. The dynamics of a phone. Phone been out way long time ago. Check your history. This is not new. Black power. Okay? So, let me make sure I got through everything I wanted to get through. Oh, we need to make up some little black nursery rhymes too, because we don't got enough of those. All this little, okay, the closest black, maybe little kid rhyme I've heard is Little Red Riding Hood. She was in the hood. Okay? But that Mary had a little lamb. It wasn't no lambs in no hood. Okay? Nowhere. All these little ring around the rollies and all that. None of that stuff pertains to black rhymes. Like, we need to really have some rhymes that kids can really say and mean. Because I was saying some with my G baby, and I was like, wow, what are they talking about? I'm just really saying, like, these nursery rhymes is ridiculous. These are not black nursery rhymes. Okay, so we need to make up some black nursery rhymes. I was making up some myself, and I was just saying, like, you know, like, instead of, you know, we can say, Keisha had a little black pet bull, a little black pet bull, a little black pet bull. Keisha had a black pet bull all around the hood. And everywhere Keisha went, her pet bull went, her pet bull went. Everywhere Keisha went, her killer dog was sure to go. Like, we can make up some nursery rhymes like that. That would be so cool, because, you know, we live in the hood. We see pet bulls and all that. I mean, like, what we need to do is grand close these liquor stores up. Grand close, I mean close them down, shut them down. Let's stand for something, people. We can do it. Research your history. We are all so smart, but they have put us in a situation, and they have brainwashed to believe that we all dumb, and we not. And we can get together and we can take this world over, but, I mean, it's gonna take a lot of us. And it's a lot of us right now. But in a few more years, it ain't going to be. So we need to go ahead and get started now, and believing in ourselves and eating healthy and thinking positive. And while you're out there having a good time, don't forget, your families need you. You need a plan. So let's get a plan, okay? Black power. So I appreciate all your comments. I love my family. Thank you, Niecy. I love you. Thank you, cousins. Thank you, brothers, nieces, and nephews, and everybody that be watching me, and everybody be logging on, and everybody that be like subscribing to me. Thank you. Black power. I'm gonna keep on doing it, but we're gonna get down to this not the grocery store, but the little beauty supply on Vermont and Broadway. That's my little thing I'm gonna be stepping on in it tomorrow. See how we can find out if we can get these locks off these doors, because we can't be just giving our biggest and trillions of dollars, our black dollars, to people that don't appreciate us. We gotta stop that, black people. We really do. Black power. Okay, so I'm gonna do an exercise video maybe today or maybe later on tomorrow, so that way we can get that done, because I got a few exercise videos already. I don't know if y'all seen them already, but I got a few. I don't need to keep doing them, because I'm working on the ones, I'm looking at the ones that I made. So I'm gonna make some more though. Black power. And it's good to be in this universe, and I hope I stepped on all the subjects that I was gonna touch on today, because I just want to make sure that everybody knows that God is good. Okay, baby. The universe is good, and God is good, and continue to ask the universe for things that you want, and you will get that. And I just don't make my videos too long, but I just want to make sure y'all know that to watch your back, to be safe, believe in something, and everything ain't got to be fun and games. This is the real life, and we got to make sure we take care of our babies and show our babies how to protect themselves, all right? Black power, all right? So don't stop giving your baby chips, and stop drinking sodas. You can substitute those sodas with lemons and make fresh lemonade. That's good. With some ice, or make some fresh tea. Stop the sodas. They killing you. For real. Stop it. And those drinks. Pepsis and all that stuff. Tropicana. Snapple. All that stuff. Cut that out. Alright. Black power. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to subscribe. And tell your friends and family about me. Let's these exercising positive thinking. What? And healthy eating. Yep. That's right. Like, share, subscribe on that red button. Tell your friends and family about me, because I ain't going nowhere. Black power.